Hello, welcome back to another partner video tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about member profiles, specifically how to customize them for your needs and then access them within the platform. In the next video tutorial, we'll discuss how to share those externally, both through your survey with respondents, as well as by email. To get started though with our customization, first open up your ecosystem, and I'd like to show you exactly what these look like just as a final product first. So you can click any member name in your ecosystem, and then click the Profiles tab, and you'll see an option for every network that is within your ecosystem, and it'll populate a profile specifically for each of those examples. So as an example of what I mean by that, if I had surveyed this network at 3 time points, maybe over 3 years, I would be able to load the Denver City Council profile for each of those 3 time points and essentially get a report or multiple reports giving us a sense of how things have changed. In this case, though, I've got just an example report or a profile that we've set up previously. These will open up online, but just to be clear, the link is only accessible for those inside the platform. So you can't just copy and paste that link. It won't work if the person is not registered. This is an example of just a standard network map design, but we're going to be able to customize these exactly like we would like, just to give people the specific data they're looking for. But you can see there's really quite a lot here, everything from different scores, all of their survey responses, other information and attributes, all sorted neatly, even network maps that are interactive. So these are really, really nice resources. In order to customize these, you're going to look under the Share listing item and click the Member Profiles option right underneath this. And that'll open up right away. And it does, like the other block-based systems, save what you're working on in real time. So there's no save button here. As you make edits, you can just continue to move on. This shows here, though, what we were essentially just seeing a minute ago. And as you can see, it can be relatively simple or really complex. It depends on what you are trying to do, but it works just like the other block-based systems, where there are a number of columns within each block. You can move the blocks around as you would like. You can also move the columns around as you would like. The biggest difference between the profiles and the dashboards is, one, the profiles here are each about one specific member, and that means we can include these member attributes and individual scores, which we can't include into the dashboards. Those are really focused on just a full network, a full network level, report. The other big difference, though, here is that these member profiles are going to be customized across your ecosystem, whereas those dashboards are each drawing from an individual network. And so, member profiles are meant to really be used at a higher level, across all the various networks you're using. That said, there are 2 different versions of the member profile. The member profile itself is really meant to be an internal tool for users inside of Partner CPRM to be able to see all of their data on one member. It's a great idea, though, to use these as a public-facing report or even gift that you can share with each of the members of your network and actually help build their capacity for using this data to guide their own strategies, demonstrate their collaboration, apply for grants, and even strategize. So if you do want to edit your respondent profile, which is this public-facing version of the member profile, just click this little toggle button here at the top, and that will switch over to the respondent profile. It also will give you the option to choose to share profile access or not. And what this means is if this is clicked, members can actually click through these maps in their profile and view other member profiles, and so that's really cool, and it promotes a lot of shared learning. But it is only suggested to do that if you get everyone's permission, before you allow everyone to see each other's data. So other than that, though, it is really similar to our main member profile. You can include a introduction section, and customize some instructions here, which we always recommend, because otherwise people aren't really sure exactly what it is they're seeing. A lot of people, I think this is the first time they've seen network maps and graphics like this. So giving them some information is helpful. And then there's always a header section here that will we usually recommend having some high level attributes like their name, contact info, and other materials. That about does it, though, in terms of our member profile customizer. In the next video tutorial, as I mentioned, we'll dig into how to access these profiles, and especially how to share them with your ecosystem, using both online and paper PDF versions. So thanks for joining us.